Hey YouTubers, it is October the 11th, 2025, and this is Justin here, and I get the pleasure of doing a video for Bruce, and Bruce is in Florida down there at the beach, so thank you so much, Bruce, for the opportunity to do this and all, and this is a 2000 Mitsubishi mini cab, two-wheel drive automatic with AC and power steering. And for what Bruce is going to do, this truck is going to be fit him well. Now we're going to show all the flaws and try to make it feel like Bruce is here. I see a dent there at the antenna, and you can see this is a dent here. And you can see where it sort of frayed the paint there when it dented down. The rest of the roof here looks like no dents. Okay. Go show the front of the truck here. Now you can see right here, Bruce, where they've touched up some pebble pecks here. Here, right there's a little pebble peck. Right here's another little pebble peck there. And let me back up a little bit, Bruce, where you can see it. You can see where they touched that up some. Super clear headlights there. Check those out. So that headlight there lets me know it's not sit out and been weathered on or nothing. And I see a little scuff mark there that's been touched up too. The bumper's not tore up, bent up, broke, which is very rare. I only got that little mark on it. We've got a little bit of paint fray here with a little bit of surface rust. As we talked for probably an hour, Bruce, telling you I focus on hard getting trucks that do not have no rust. So you're not going to see no holes or nothing on that. And if we do find something, I'm going to show you right. Here's a little ping dent. And you can see here, I don't know if you can see it, but this here, you can see where there was a sticker here on the door. Let me get here. I think you can probably see it now, Bruce, where it's SHIKEO. So it was a lettering there. So it was owned probably by someone in the town there. So it didn't get abused and stuff. It wasn't in the salty area, which you know all about that and what that does to them. So chrome vent shades, no dents there in the door. And you got a little bit right there at that seam. That's nothing but surface rust there. Check out how good it looks in here. Everything clean, nice and clean. Underneath there, I did just rinse this thing down right fast because we had some rain and stuff. And here you go. You got a little seat tear there and some wear here. That's where you can fix this seat in 6 months. If you're like me, dragging your butt in and out, it's going to be the same way. But that little bit of water under there, where I just cleaned it and washed those mats and put them back in here. Calls, Bruce. I did have a customer here earlier that wanted an automatic. He wanted this one, but I told him this one already had a deposit on it. But we did drive it, and we got the floor mats dirty, so I rinsed them and rinsed the truck because it got dirty. But you see the new air filter there. Look under here at that frame and all. Excellent shape. Look here underneath the bed and all. Great shape. No rust. Surface rust only. And surface rust is, here's a prime example where this has had a rubber mat in the back to keep stuff from sliding around. And that rubber mat there got some grit under it at some point, and it rubbed those ridges there raw. Okay, I do see a little bitty pecks here on the paint there. That's down to the primer. Right here's a little bitty dent there on the corner that has been touched up. Good looking headlights, and it does have all the rubber bumpers on this side. Look, there. Spare tire. Good looking exhaust, not rusted out. You can look at that leaf spring there. That leaf spring shackle there is not rusted either. Great shape. Look here behind the mud flap. Good looking tailgate, not a dent in it. Check out this bedside here. straight, not beat up. And the bed is not beat up. You can see some paint wear on those ridges and some paint wear on it, and that is it. And check out, it's got the reflector glass back here that they outlawed here, which is not illegal now by no means, but you can see out of it great, but you can't see in it. That reflects the sun. Really nice. Here's your VIN tag. Also, and all this extra room in here. Let's see here. Here's your air filter here, which is, and you gotta clip them up. I am doing this with one hand, and it is kind of hard. New air filter and all, which has been fully serviced. Now it's going to be a pistol to get this back in here with one hand, but I think I can do it. Oh yeah, sure did. Good clean motor there. It's got some dust on it when we come up the driveway. Easy accessible. And new heat shield and rubber there. And these just slide back in there. There's a place for this seat back there. And this is hard to do with one hand, for sure. I don't have that one in there, apparently. All right, I got it now. And then you just fold that back down. Look at that. No rust in here. No rust right here. That takes a beating. Around the bottom of the door, check it out. How great a shape this truck really is in. Look at that. All right, now we're going to do a test drive where the fun begins. Back up a little bit. Do a little walk around right here of a little bit further away. And it is hot here today, which is probably not as hot here as it is there, Bruce. I'm saying it's hot, and I bet it is hot there. It's probably 100. So, we're going to do a test drive. This is AC. And all the room in this Mitsubishi here. Good looking door panel. The passenger seat there is looking good. Look at the dash here. And the space here to store stuff. This will be good for when you're going around. You can put your clipboard there, and it sits there pretty good in this Mitsubishi. Okay. Mash the brake, put it in drive, and we're off. 20 kilometers, 40 kilometers. I felt it go into drive there at 60 kilometers. Very smooth vehicle. Steering wheel sits good. Tight. Handles very well. We're at 80 kilometers here. And I'm gonna give it some brakes here. Man, good brakes. Heard the tires squeak a little, squirch a little. Let me rephrase that. Fun driving this automatic. We don't get many automatics. You don't have to change a gear and hold the phone for the video and stuff. This is just fun here. 60 kilometers. 80 kilometers. Sorry about that. $100 kilometers. And turn signal. And I'm doing this as if I'm checking them, but it's just had a state safety inspection, so all this had to work. So I'm that confident about it working. Now, this is 2-wheel drive automatic, so I'm not going to back down in there and try no 4-wheel drive out or nothing. So we're going to go around here, and look how sharp this turns. Okay, now let's go from a dead stop. I'm going to turn the AC on. Got to push this in. The AC is on. Good cold AC. And you got a vent here, and a vent here. And here is your emergency flasher. Now this is the seatbelt light. That is the drive and the 2 and low. So you can put it in low there. Go back to drive. And that's, I feel it is going into second there. And we're off. We're at 60 kilometers. AC is working good. Feels great. And we are going up the steep hill here. And I'm going to gain some speed here too. 80 kilometers. So I'm going to slow it way down up here. And then I'm going to go into this curve here. I'm going to let it bog down, and then I'm just going to show that the transmission's working smooth and all, and the power of the truck here. We are in an S-shaped curve. We're at 20 kilometers, and then I just mashed it down. Good running truck here, smooth. You can listen to the engine there. AC's running. This truck passes the test easy. And I'm gonna stop up here and let you hear the engine with it running. It is up to operating temperature. Go back to park. That AC right there feels good. Today's been a long day and a hot day. Listen under here. Listen to the engine there. Smooth, smooth, smooth. And the exhaust there. No blow by, no drips, no nothing. It is kind of hot. So, Bruce, thank you for your business. Give me a call, 336-970-3885 if you have any questions. And to figure out about shipping and everything. And thank you so much. Thank everybody else for watching.